Long before humans ruled the Earth, before our ancestors even existed, the world already belonged to creatures we never encountered. This time, we're going back far enough to meet them. Welcome to the monsters we never met. These episodes are different. To push further back, we're going to have to change how we watch. So we're sending back a new toy of mine. Low noise, thermal, night vision, and a few hidden tricks. After a nervous few hours, linking with the drone, we'd made it. The Eocene, 40 million years in the past. Along the coast of what we'd now call Asia, this era had some of the biggest animals the planet ever produced. And I had a few in mind. The coastline felt like the perfect place to start. The first half hour was quiet. Apart from a close encounter with a tree, not much was happening. I gained altitude to scan the shoreline, and this is when I spotted him. Jackpot! Andrearchus. Exactly what I was hoping for. This guy has been confusing scientists since the only skull fossil was found in the 1920s. Was he related to wolves, pigs, and the latest and probably most solid idea, believe it or not, whales? But the one thing that most people agree with is that he was one of the biggest mammalian land predators to ever exist. And by the looks of him, we weren't far wrong. Not a drone fan, then. Well, I'd managed to scare him off in my excitement. But apart from that, and the fact that the drone's camera hub was playing up, which was slightly concerning, this was awesome. Andrearchus. Wow. I'd noticed that he was sniffing the air before he abruptly backdoored it. That made me wonder whether he was tracking something. A scent in the air? So I took a look further up the beach. And I soon came across these guys. Now, if there was a scent, and it happened to be in the water too, they'd know about it. So I decided to follow them. And this was a great time to test our little drone's main party trick. Fingers crossed. All seems good. No leaks. Yet. As you can see, these guys haven't changed in millions of years. No need when you're already perfect. An early requiem species very similar to the ones we see today. Cool, but I'd like to bump into one of their bigger extinct cousins, though. And it wasn't long until our toothy friends led us straight to, hopefully, what Andrearchus was picking up on. Now, I'm no Eocene whale expert, but this looks like a Dorudon, the spear-toothed whale. And he looks a little big to be one of the more common of the species. This is Dorudon atrox. We have fossils over 5 meters for these guys. An early fish-eating whale. And there doesn't look to be much wrong with this guy. Maybe he got disorientated, or maybe just old age. He's big, but nowhere near the top of the food chain in these waters. But this is a great find. This will draw in all sorts of animals. So before night sets in, let's land here for the night, and hopefully the sensors will pick up any nocturnal visitors. And check out who showed up. Say hello to the Masonics! How cute is he? The Masonics is actually believed to be a smaller relative of our Andrearchus, much smaller. These guys ranged from domestic cat to large badger size, active little hunters, scavengers, and by the looks of it, may very well have been nocturnal. Looks like they were scurrying around all night. Now the sun was up, I realized the whale must have been just out of sensor range, because he's looking a little rougher than he did yesterday. Looks like our little nocturnal guests had a good feed, and the sharks an even better one. And then all of a sudden, completely blindsiding me, he was back. I knew he wouldn't be able to resist. Getting a second look at this guy was great. And looking closer, he still had some time to grow. He's definitely not full grown. I was having to keep one eye on the battery now, but I hung with him for a few hours. He filled his face, he rested, but then seemed to lose interest. He started destroying things on the beach, and then eventually wandered off back into the jungle. And I was happy to say goodbye at this point. What a experience. And we had to head back. But the Eocene had one more surprise for us. I noticed these guys on the way back to the temporal portal. They were heading my way, so I followed them. Not sure what species they were. They didn't hang around for long, and I soon found out why. Basilosaurus! No, we don't have time to turn around. Damn it, we've really got to go. We'll have to come back. Until next time, Eocene. Hope you enjoyed that quick step back in time. Let us know where we should take the drone next. Now this guy needs a good clean.